What's up, guys? Cheat Me Out here, back at you with another video, and this is going to be my Week 13 picks. This is my third video of the day because Cowboy fans are retarded. You would think, oh, just because of the hate, and I'm still doing the hate, Cowboy fans, whether you like it or not. You would think I'd miss the picks, but I won't miss the picks. I mean, I compare it with a lot of friends. We make money bets. I won $20 last week for my picks. I'm so happy about that. So let's see if I can beat my friends this week. Wish me luck. Let's dive into the Thursday night game. The New York Jets take on the Buffalo Bills at the Rogers Center. I'm going with the New York Jets. They've been red hot, pretty much. Not red hot, but they've been good. They've looked good. The Buffalo Bills have not, even though a great win over the Dolphins. But I think the New York Jets will come into the Rogers Center and beat the Bills. Let's get to the Sunday games. You got the St. Louis Rams taking on the Chicago Bears. It's pretty tough because both teams are incredibly struggling, but I'm going to have to take the Bears. I actually predict Jay Cutler to have a big game. Johnny Knox, that young, fast kid who I actually like. Johnny Knox is going to have a big game. Their defense is going to have a big game, and I expect every part of the Chicago Bears to win in Soldier Field. Houston and Jacksonville. I'm going with Houston after almost giving the Colts their first loss. I think Houston will be mad. They're going to be pissed, and they're going to go into Jacksonville and tear up the Jaguars. I'm going with Matt Schaub's Houston Texans over David Garrard's Jacksonville Jaguars. Tampa Bay, Carolina. I'm going with Carolina, Bank of America Stadium. Jake Delhomme, of course, struggling. But I'm Steve Smith, not the real one, the fake one. Steve Smith is going to have a big game, I expect, for Carolina. Jake Delhomme is probably going to have a big game. I expect every facet of the game for Carolina to go up and beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Denver Broncos at the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to have to go with the Denver Broncos on this one at Arrowhead Stadium. The Chiefs have been struggling. Denver, of course, gave us a loss, but I'm not going to think about that right now. I'm just thinking Giants, Cowboys. But anyway, Denver, let's see if they can come in with a head of steam after that win against us. Let's see what happens. I just think they're going to have a big game. I think Kyle Orton, Brandon Marshall, and Sheffield is going to have a big day. If you don't know who Sheffield is, we left him open so many times. You should know who Sheffield is if you're a Giants fan. Tennessee and Indianapolis. That's tough, I got to say, because Tennessee is coming in red hot. 5 wins in a row for Tennessee. And you got an Indianapolis team who's 11-0. That is tough. But I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts again from Lucas Oil Stadium. 12-0 right there for Peyton Manning. It's going to be close. I'm going to say it wins by about a field goal. But I take the Colts over the Tennessee Titans. Philadelphia Eagles at the Atlanta Falcons. The Battle of the Birds. I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles. Sorry, guys, about this one. I know a lot of Giants fans are going to be pissed, but I'm going with the Eagles. Atlanta just barely beat Tampa. A 4th and 5 touchdown. If they didn't get that, they would have lost. So Atlanta's sort of struggling. I'm going with Philadelphia to win this one. I expect Donovan McNabb to have a big day, or McFaggot to have a big day, and I expect Deshaun Jackson to have another big day for Philadelphia. The Pats, who are playing now, so I can't tell you how they did last week against the Miami Dolphins. I'm going with the Pats here. Tom Brady, I think he's gonna have a big day. Randy Moss is gonna have a big day. All facets of the game for the Patriots are going to have a big day, everything, and I expect them to flat out beat the Miami Dolphins. New Orleans, they're playing right now, and Washington from FedEx Field. I'm going with the New Orleans Saints, whether they're 11-0 by the end of the night or just 10-1. They still are a great team. Washington right now is not. So I'm going with Drew Brees' New Orleans Saints to win this game. Oakland and Pittsburgh. I'm going with Pittsburgh to win this one. Pittsburgh lost to the of course, Ravens last Sunday night. This Sunday night. So, Oakland just right now is really struggling. So I'm going with Pittsburgh to beat Oakland and Heinz Field. Detroit Lions at the Cincinnati Bengals from Paul Brown Stadium. I'm going with the Bengals to win this one. The Detroit Lions, of course, you know, the worst franchise in the NFL to me. But I think Cincinnati's going to come up with this win and stay on top of the AFC North in front of the Steelers. San Diego and Cleveland, I'm going with San Diego. That's an easy game. San Diego, of course, Rivers is going to have a big day. LT is going to have a big day. Big Pierce is going to have a big day. Everybody's going to have a big day for the Chargers. The Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants. Talked about it. I think my Giants can pull out a win. Manning's going to have a big day. Steve Smith's going to have a big day. And Manningham's going to have a big day. We're going to stop Tony Homo so badly. Go New York Giants. San Francisco at Seattle. I'm going with San Francisco in this one. Seattle's been struggling. It's from Quest Field, so I'm going with San Francisco. Everybody's going to have a big day for them, so I expect San Francisco to walk away with this one. And finally, we got the Sunday night game, Minnesota at Arizona. I'm going with Minnesota. Brett Favre just looks big, even though it's on the road. I expect the Minnesota Vikings to win. I expect every facet of the game, from wide receivers to running backs, from Antonio Pierce, to have a big day on NBC Sunday Night Football. Baltimore and Green Bay from Lambeau Field. Green Bay is red hot. Baltimore is also red hot. So I'm going with, well, not red hot, but I'm going with the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field. I think the Packers are just going to have a big day, and I expect them to beat the Baltimore Ravens. I expect Aaron Rodgers to have a big day, and everybody. Alright, guys, so that's my picks. More hate coming up. That's right, Cowboy fans, whether you like it or not. More hate coming up. Peace out.